Cajun veg. Yeah, the raging Cajun vegan Cajun. Yeah.
Today on the Edgy Veg, I'm going to show you how to make a Cajun gumbo. Subscriber of the week this week is Crystal Caldwell. She bought the book and her family is loving the fish and chips recipe. So if you want that recipe, go out and buy my new cookbook. And if you want to be a subscriber of the week next week, make sure that we see you. Follow me on all of my social media. It's in the description box below. And make sure that you leave a comment, one that makes you stand out. And also give this video a big, huge thumbs up. We are going to make this entire recipe in an Instant Pot. Hello, new friend. I got one of these for Christmas and I love it. I've been using it probably about once a day. I'm obsessed with it. But if you don't have an Instant Pot, don't worry. You can still make this. Just do it on the stove, in a pot. James is very excited about this recipe because he's been asking me to make gumbo for years. He loves Cajun, Louisiana-style food, so it was about time that I threw this thing together. Traditionally, gumbo is kind of a whatever's in your house, whatever meat you can find. So in the South, apparently they would use a lot of really weird types of meat because a lot of those areas were poorer. But we're doing a vegan one, and we're gonna do the more well-known like sausage and chicken style with some okra as well. For the chicken, we are going to use jackfruit because you can shred it. It makes a really nice shredded chicken substitute. So we are going to marinate that first. We're gonna wash it, drain it, throw it in a bowl, and then we are going to mix up our marinade. To make our marinade, we are going to use 5 different spices. We are going to use a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of mustard powder, 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. I'm gonna throw mine in a small blender, but if you have like a spice grinder, you can use that as well. And we're just going to pulverize that and blend it until it's well combined. Then we're just gonna toss that onto the jackfruit and toss it all together and then set it to the side and let it marinate for about 15 minutes, which is probably the amount of time you need to prep the rest of the ingredients. For the sausage, I use the field roast Mexican style chipotle sausage. I had a whole pack in the fridge and apparently James ate them all. I hope they were delicious. Don't eat the food props. Now that our veggies are all sliced, our jackfruit is marinated, we are going to heat up our Instant Pot. So you want to hit the saute button and heat up 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Then we are going to throw our sausage in there and cook that for about 3 to 5 minutes until the edges become crispy and browned. Once our sausage is cooked, we are just going to remove that from the Instant Pot, put it in a bowl and set it aside. And we are going to heat up 1 new tablespoon of coconut oil. And then we are going to saute the jackfruit. Again, 3 to 5 minutes until it's slightly crispy and cooked. Then we're gonna take that out again. And don't clean the Instant Pot in between all these steps because the oil is really getting all those delicious flavors from the spices that are on the jackfruit and also in the sausage. Now I'm going to heat up 6 tablespoons of coconut oil, and then I'm going to throw in 1/2 cup of flour, as well as 1 tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon paprika, and 1 teaspoon dried thyme. Now whisk that quickly right away and continuously for 15 minutes. What we're making here is a roux. Traditionally, a roux is used to thicken a soup or a stew or a gravy, but today it's actually where the flavor for our stew is coming from. So you don't want to screw this up and it will burn. So whisk continuously. I know once in a while when you see whisk continuously, you whisk and walk away and come back. You can't do that with this. So just keep whisking and whisk and whisk and whisk and whisk. All right, now that our roux is nice and dark brown and really flavorful, we are going to add an onion, 2 celery stalks, and 1/2 of a green pepper, all finely chopped. I used my food processor for this because I don't have time to chop vegetables by hand. You can do it by hand or you can do it the easy and cheating way like I do. We're gonna cook that for about 3 minutes, stirring constantly. Again, you don't want this to burn, just until the vegetables are soft. Now let's turn this guy into a stew. Add 1 cup sliced okra, 1 3/4 cups of crushed tomato, and 3 veggie bouillon cubes in 3 3/4 cups water. I use the no chicken kind. You can use no beef, no chicken, or just regular vegetable, or just broth if you want that, and a bay leaf. Now really mix that together. You want to scrape the bottom of your Instant Pot because if you have something stuck to the bottom of the Instant Pot, when you go to pressure cook it, it won't bring it to pressure because it thinks something's burning on the bottom. So really scrape the bottom bottom of that pot. Now let's throw on the lid, close the pressure valve, and we are going to pressure cook that for 4 minutes. All right, our Instant Pot is beeping, so we are going to quick release, keeping our face and our hands away from it because you don't want to burn yourself. Give it a quick stir and then season with salt and pepper to taste. Now, I like to serve this on a bed of white rice, but you can just have it on its own as a stew, serve it with a side of toast, and those are probably your only 2 options. Maybe noodles. I don't know. Do people serve this on with noodles? I'm getting told that you don't serve this with noodles. You only serve it with rice. Thank you very much. Peanut gallery in the back. Garnish it with some cut up parsley or some green onion, whatever you want to garnish it with, and that's your gumbo. I am ready to dig in. Oh my god. I think it's all over my face and all over the counter because it's just so good. The jackfruit, it really is the perfect shredded chicken. It really does make me want to get on an airboat and take a ride into the swamp. James, you really need to try this. You're really missing out. James has been begging me to make this ever since he came back from his bachelor party in New Orleans. And I kind of was like, it's a stew, get over it. But it's really, really good. I'm very impressed. All right, guys, there you have it. Easy vegan gumbo for all your Mardi Gras New Orleans dreams. If you guys want more Mardi Gras / New Orleans recipes, leave me a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love this recipe. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button so that you can get new recipes every single week. And if you haven't already, don't forget to buy my new cookbook. It's been out for a little bit now, but it makes a really good gift for yourself or for someone that you want to make vegan, and it has lots of really great recipes in it and lots of photos of me picking on James. So I think you'll really like it. All right, guys, we're gonna go eat some stew because James is drooling over there. So I hope you guys have a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye.
You're the raging.